What's up, guys? It's Viticus Dragon. We're back with more Albion Online. I just spent a little while gathering some resources, so I have some tier 2 limestone. I've also got copper ore. I'm going to show you guys how to smelt stuff. So whenever you start playing Albion Online, you just want to come over to one of these vendor areas. If you look on the map, you can see some of these placements aren't actually finalized yet, but you just kind of walk up to these stonemason, and you can see here to make a limestone block you need rough stone and limestone, and then you just craft, and then you have limestone blocks. Now, I don't really have much limestone. It was actually kind of hard to find, but I do have birch logs, which I'm going to craft. Now, the more items that you have, the longer it takes to craft them. So you can see that the bar kind of moves up pretty slowly. So if you have a lot of things, it could take a while to craft items, but not that long that it's a pain in the ass. I'm actually going to be making some armor here real fast, real quick. We've got some stiff leather. Just gonna craft that as well. Right now I can use T2 items, but I'm about to get some armor, upgrade my armor, so that we can do some PvE. I found a good spot to make a little cache. You just want to go over to the smelter here. It's kind of hard to select because everybody's crowding around it, but you want to make, with copper ore tier 2, you want to make copper bars. And since I have 42 of them, it's going to take a little bit of time here. Sweet. Alright. Now, I should have... Yeah, I've got 46 copper bars. Now, let's go over to the armor station, and I've already created myself a tier 2 novice broadsword and tier 2 novice shield, which is what I'm using, but I can now hopefully make some armor, which only requires copper bars, so that's awesome. Alright, so let's make some plate armor. Let's start with the chest piece. Let's see, mend wounds. As long as you're not in combat, you can use this spell to mend your wounds, heal 5% health per second, or persevere, removes crowd control and other negative effects from you. It applies a shield absorbing 260. Or Constitution increases your hit points by 119. Armor and magic resistance increased by 21 for toughness. Or Reflection reflects 5% of all incoming damage back to its source. Huh. Probably go with Constitution on this one. And mend wounds, I mean, it's not really that important if you're not in combat, so I'm going to go with Persevere, I guess. Alright. Where's my character? I'm kind of stuck here. Haha! I've got some plate! Okay, and let's see. Guess we'll do armor and magic resist increased by 10 here for the helmet. And for the boots, increases your move speed by 50% for 7 seconds. Increases your move speed by 80% and CC resist by 130 for 6 seconds. You can't cast spells and all of your damage is reduced by 50. Wow. So Flee is definitely good for combat. Run is good for running. I'm actually gonna add flee to these boots. I'm gonna keep my other boots. That way I have increased speed on my boots. So that way I can use the running skill for gathering, but then if I get into combat I can swap over to my other boots. Ooh, carrier. Or courier. Increases your maximum carry load by 12. But whatever, I'm gonna go with hit points. So as you can see, I'm a little slow right now. Flee is perfect for combat. It's great to get away from people. However, I'm going to switch my boots, and then I have access to... I should have access to the other skill. Yep. So in combat, this probably isn't a good idea to switch your items, because the cooldown is actually quite long when you switch... when you switch items. However, if you know you're going to be in combat, you could do it beforehand. So that's cool. I'm just going to hold on to the boots for now. I'll just leave these boots here. Got tons of stuff. Actually combine some of these things in my bank. Now, let's see if I can craft some new gathering tools. There we go, tools. I need a novice pickaxe. Let's see, okay, that costs birch planks and copper bars. Let me go back to the bank real fast. Let's see, birch plank is here, and I need copper bars. T2. Alright. What's a demolition hammer do? Used to destroy buildings and furniture. Okay. Stone hammer is... I guess just a regular hammer. I do need a novice skinning knife. Alright, so that's tier 2. I need a novice axe. And a novice sickle. And a novice's pickaxe. So now I have tier 2 tools. Oh, sweet. I can make a cape if I want. I don't think I have... Oh, what's a novice bag do? I guess that lets you carry more stuff. Okay, guys, so I've just arrived at the logging camp. I'm going to turn in this quest. So I just talked to this guy, and the mission is finished. And let's complete it. I get 396 coin. And yeah, I did get the coin. I did get silver. So I didn't actually have the resources in my account. I guess these quests are basically just... They want you to collect these things, but you don't have to... you just have to complete them on time. And then you get the gold from them. So you don't actually have to give up your resources, which is really cool, to do those missions. I'm going to go over here and show you guys some combat really fast and show you what it's like. Alright guys, we're here. We're in Badgerborn, I think. Yeah, Badgerborn. There's some enemy mages here that we can fight. Let's show you a little bit of combat. These are heretic mages. They're not that hard, actually. Now that I got better armor. Of course, when I see copper ore, baby, I take it all. Ooh, resources depleted. Somebody's been in here. Go up this way. But this is a good spot to make a little cache. There's also a little dungeon in here. But I've already been in there. There's nothing really good. It's just kind of like a small little spot. Like a cave, basically, that you can go in and fight some of these guys. Which I might have to do here in a second if I can't find anybody to fight. Ooh, 10 ore, level 3, or tier 3. That's what I gotta get. So as you go further into the game, you'll end up finding better resources to mine. Just like that. And you can see with these tier 2 resource gathering tools, I can now gather things a lot faster. And I should be able to skin this wolf. Of course, I can't do it while I'm taking taking damage. There we go. So I got some wolf hide now. So that's good. This is a great little spot. I don't think a lot of people know that it's here. But a lot of people at the beginning of these games are going to just kind of stick near the main towns. And the people that go out and go beyond just the basic areas are going to find better stuff. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do, is just kind of progress pretty quickly in this game. I do need to get a horse at some point, or try to buy a horse. So I'll probably take a look at that next time. But if you want to be an archer, you can definitely do that. You just need to start out with the basic archery weapons, and then once you earn some prestige with that weapon, you can then use better ones and craft better ones. So the game rewards you for, I guess, playing how you want to play. So if you want to play as one guy, one character, or with a certain weapon, then you can. And that's cool. It doesn't really limit you, which I like. Let me see if anybody snuck over here. Ooh, little heretic scout there. I've got a skill that interrupts a spell being cast on the target, which is pretty neat. It's great for mages and anybody that's really casting a skill on you. I gotta say, guys, this game is quite addicting. I've been playing it non-stop, and I am just like, I'm having a lot of fun moments here that kind of remind me of Ultima Online. I don't know. Well, guys, that's another look at Albion Online. Stay tuned for more Albion Online, and check out my playlist if you want to see all of my videos of Albion Online, and many more videos coming soon. Thanks, guys, so much for your support and watching. Take care.